Oh, come on. I just need to get feedback from everyone on stream. Let me know if the audio is good and all that. But basically, I think everything should be fine. And once I get feedback from you guys, we are going to get into the first match of the game. Ooh, this is going to be a really tough one, guys. This is going to be a tough, action-packed game, and I think as far as everything is looking, let's see. I'm going to ask if they're all ready. They are, and then we are going to get right into it. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't send the message. Good. Alright, guys. This is going to be the first game of tonight's violence. Both teams are ready, and we are going to get right into the drafting stage. I think we don't even need to hope for premium violence, because it is very inevitable when these kinds of names are on both sides. Because you know, I think the thing about it is, even if you change your name, it's very easy for you to get popular back again when your plays are just crazy. And I think that comes in when you talk about somebody like Gray. Yeah, I think I didn't know he actually changed his name to Gray. And I started seeing his marksman plays, his Melissa in particular, but in Classic anyway. And I noticed how incredible he was, like how much of a good, how an amazing gold laner he was. Yes, Pixels, it's Pixels. Sorry, no crowd today. I'm very sorry to disappoint you guys. Yeah, you can change your name, but his style will always be there. I think I recently just found out that he was Jedi, one of the most OP. I think I saw an argument in one of the ML9 GCs about saying he's not top 3, he's like top 1 or something like that. I guess we can agree with that, but we'll just have to see. I think definitely he's going to be playing well. He is one of those players we'll have to look out for today, and he's going to be causing a lot of problems for the opposing team. We have our first pick there, and he's going to be the dragon himself. I doubt we're going to get the chance of seeing that beautiful exorcist skin, but let's hope. And then for the side of Onyx, we'll see a Paquito, and yeah, let's see. So Grey, Jedi, whoever, change your name, a guy, we'll still see you, we'll still catch you once you start more likely to carry. Okay, no problem if you say so. It's your word against Voids, or whoever it is that's rooting for Otsusuki right now, honestly. But yeah, we are seeing some pretty strong picks. We see a Lunox pick actually coming from Void. I'm guessing they have a plan. There is the Melissa, just as I said. I saw him, you know, I don't know if it's spamming, but playing a lot of the Melissa in Classics, and I'm not going to lie, I don't know if I'm the one that's just nabbed, or that Melissa is actually very scary. And I think it is a very good pick here, considering looking at that pack should have, it's not going to have the best of times, you know. Are you kidding me? They just picked a Popol and Cooper into Melissa. I don't know, like I said before, I'm nabbed, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is like just basically hard countering yourself, because it's a no-brainer in my opinion. Like, okay, I actually argued this with someone. I give this to someone that's not possible. That I don't care. It's about the player, you know. That it doesn't matter. Popo and Cooper can still deal with Melissa, but when he went to Classic, we played a few games, and he actually proved it to me, you know, that yeah, Melissa will deck Popo and Cooper. You don't even need to know how to play Melissa that much, and I think we all know Green knows how to play that Melissa. So this Popo and Cooper is definitely going to be having a tough time in the gold lane, you know. And yeah, it seems Otsusuki missed a ban. I don't know if that's due to network issues. Hopefully not, because we won't want the occurrences of yesterday to happen again. It just kills the violence, spoils the mood and all that. So hopefully it's a forgotten ban and not one caused by connection. But yeah, we'll see Melissa coming in from the side of Onyx Esports. And then going to be Omni, of course. Omni, one of the best roamers in the game right now. And it seems they're expecting a tank jungler. So basically, yes, I think that this is probably the reason for the missed ban too. It could be nets, honestly. So we might be seeing a pause request early in the game. So yeah, let's just see that. And I guess that is this a tease? Well, we are going to see Ling action here today, guys. I hope Levi is in stream. Maybe he could come and learn one or two things, maybe, because Void on that Ling is going to be should be causing a bit of problem for these guys, honestly. And yeah, it might not have been an AFK pick because he's back online. He has changed his emblem. So yes, I am happy that that this is all sorted out. So we are going into our first game, and yeah, I'll be right back. I don't know. I guess it's not everyone that is comfortable on that. Like if their jungler is not can't use Harry, then we probably won't use Harry. You know, recording in progress. No, I do not want it to record. Alright. So first game has started. I see Ling hanging around. I don't know if this is a net problem but they have not requested a pause, so I guess we'll just okay. Yeah, so that is the pause request coming in there, so we're going to pause for them, yes, while they fix their connection issues and all that. Yeah, okay, so I was saying, okay, Vampire, you're saying Melissa only counters Wobena Cooper in the lane. Yeah, okay, definitely, but at the end of the day, it's a 5-man game, so, alright, let's see. Otsusuki Roma, apparently, in this game, is going to be, oh shit, I just noticed that, there's no Roma, so I don't know, honestly, yeah, okay, then you're right in that case. I think they should have just let Barat roam, and well, you never can tell, you know, if he's tanky enough to if they play it right, it really doesn't matter, you know, because at the end of the day, the Roma role is just anyone can play it, you know, it's just a role. You watch NECT and AFK pick was restart. Oh, I see. So that would have applied to the game of yesterday then, because I think that's what happened with that Layla's AFK pick, you know. So I guess the ML9 board are going to look into that and probably just make a rule or something like that. I am pretty sure they are already looking into it, because it was a bit of a shame yesterday what happened, but it is what it is, and they will just have to move on because of that. But yes, trust me, this is a match that is worth forfeiting your screams for. Hopefully, if Airtel or the network providers don't mess up at the end of the day, then definitely you won't regret forfeiting those screams for the game. And then so what are we looking for? It seems Ling is back, connection is okay, so Ling is back, Baraki is jungle, and I'm hoping everything goes well. And as far as the room for Otsusuki goes, yes, it seems according to Yuzhong is the one that has gotten that roam boot there. The Link seems to be having a tough time clearing the blue, but Barat does that, gets the Lito, and is already onto his red. So a bit of a good start here for Otsusuki, I guess. And then we see this in the laning phase, that Popo versus Popo and Koopa Melissa matchup there. You can already see, I think this Popo is going to drop here definitely. You shouldn't stay that close unless if he has not unless if he hasn't played against Melissa a lot in his in the gold lane. Honestly, you shouldn't even be there. You shouldn't be there at all. There's basically nothing you can do. Popo is definitely going to bully you in the laning phase early on. So you just have to play safe, hide in your turret like a Layla, and just hope that later on. We see the dragon here actually trying to be a nuisance, but he might just fall. So that's going to be 1-1 there for both sides. They managed to get that kill up on the dragon. I think the dragon just needs to calm a bit, relax, and let his team also just come up to speed and let everybody be in sync, because I don't think it's the real regular Roma and stuff. So first Turtle is up. I don't know if this is the plan from Onyx Esports, but Turtle is up. We didn't see the pack. Apparently they didn't even want to contest it. Maybe they just didn't feel like they were in good enough position to go for the turtle. But anyhow, first Turtle goes to the side of Otsusuki and avoid just steady playing their game. The gold lead isn't that much. The gold lead is just, I think they're just 1k, not top 1k, 500 or so. So the game is still pretty even, pretty balanced right now. And just see basically safe plays, each side respecting each other. I didn't even see the use on ball, at least. Alright, so you can see support here for the Popo. I really think this Popo is going to need all the help she can get, honestly. But she doesn't seem to be doing pretty bad. Experience wise, they seem to be very, very close. She just gets her gold and moves on with her life, apparently. And I don't know. This dragon is taking a lot of damage from the Lunox, and I think no, he doesn't fall. He escapes there with 1 HP basically. And they are just going to retreat and then go back for the routine. The gold is even, honestly. The game is looking pretty balanced. So see Ling, I think Ling is trying to make something happen here. But I think Melissa should know. So they want to dive this Melissa ball. You can see that just pushing them back. Popo ends up losing her dog, fortunately. And then this Lunox seems to be doing a lot of bullying here. So the game is actually looking pretty good for Onyx. There was a kill up there. I didn't even see that happening. So and another one down. Bro, they are picking kills left, right. But the second turtle goes to Barat secures the second turtle here. I think they are going to try and chase down. They probably shouldn't, and just let her go. She's gone already. You got the turtle, you got the objective. GG's. I saw a kill down here on Paquito. I don't know how that happened. Harry took down Paquito, on this bot lane. I don't know how that happened, but GG, you did well. And
Red team hero has been slain.
This is going to actually be crazy. Like, I can't wait to actually. Oh, Paquito is hammering down on that turret right now. I can't wait to see how these team fights are going to shape up with that roam Luzon, and I think Harriet just might have beaten up more than he can chew here. Look at that lane, picking up swords, jumping around, and somehow nobody is dead yet. Nope, the Paquito is going to fall here, followed by that Harriet just taken out by the link, making sure he cleans that up. Now Barat here trying to follow up with that ball. Yeah, I think they are trying to know. They definitely can force this. I think that was a pretty good team fight. But right now it seems this Matilda is in a lot of trouble. Trying to use that circling eagle to get out of danger, but Barat just pulls her back in. She's going to fall here. So is Dragon. Just chaos everywhere. To be honest, I think Otsusuki just overstayed their welcome there. They had absolutely no reason to be there, because I don't know, got the objective, you went down, you finished the fights. Like, why die because you are trying to get that lizard on that bot lane? Just wasn't worth it. Anyhow, GG is there from Onyx Esports, trying to level up that little advantage that they got. Yeah, they definitely overstayed. There's no reason for them to be there for that long. Anyhow, another turtle is up. I think this is the third turtle. I think Onyx should be able to get this one. Okay, maybe not. Ling is actually low, but let's see what happens. Ling is low. Dragon trying to chase Matilda back. Alright, so this is going to be a retreat battle. Mistimed there by the Barats and just taken by Ling as if it belonged to him. Yeah, let's see. Honestly, right. And whoa, a kill there on the top lane. Melissa is dealing with this Popo, and I think she will definitely keep dealing with her and come and deal with the rest of the team. As Carl said, man, if they don't do something about the Melissa, as you can see, she's already rotating. And let me just check her gold real quick. Melissa at 5-3. Melissa has more gold than, like, almost, okay, just over 1k gold, even more than their jungler right now, than the lane. And then we see a kill bottom, but okay. They probably want to force it. I think they can take this. They should be able to take this turret. Popo will just focus on that. So yeah, they get the turret, and Melissa should probably fall back now. Alright, so that's one turret each on that gold lane, and I think we should see more rotations here. I don't think the Harriet is new, because I think he actually took down Paquito solo that time off camera, you know. And to be honest, it's not a matchup I've actually seen much of in my time. You know, I don't think we see Harriet versus a Paquito in lane that often. But yeah, I think the game is beginning to pick up, and okay, so we have the Harriet here. Okay, Harriet takes down that tower, but I think he's in a bit of trouble here. I don't know, is this part of the play, or is his team just not working as well? Why will you, if your team is not there, why extend so much just for the turret, you know? Anywho, yeah, there's just basically a lot of chaos going on here. At the top lane, I can see Popo and Melissa trying to get into something again. I don't think it will be smart though. Yo, Popo already took the second tier 2 turrets there for the side of Void. There is just chaos everywhere, guys. Or more. I don't even know which one I did see first. What I know right now is Melissa is doing an insane amount of damage to these guys. Still standing with over half of her HP. 3 members down for each side. everyone just altered them. Me and I can't even see what's going on. But as far as the goal is concerned, it's still pretty even, honestly. And Link is going to fall there. That is going to be another kill. And this is going to, I think they can, Otsusuki can just start this Lord right here, and their jungler is back. So this is definitely a free Lord for the side of Otsusuki. I don't think this is smart for this Matilda. That was not a very, very smart thing to do here. You had no support, you had the support and you had no backup, so it doesn't make sense for you to, go into a 1v5 like that. And we have Popo, they're just steady trying to push that top lane while they got the Lord, But so it's good, at least it reduces some amount of pressure for them. But let's see what they are going to do with this Lord. As good as it was looking like it's a kid that had issues with their draft, but right now it seems that they are playing it pretty well. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they're actually playing it well. Or maybe it's all void. You have Link there going the back line to interrupt that beats ult, but immediately Barat tries to ult. Don't know who he tries to get. Popo with the stun, and Paquito is going to fall there along with Barat and the Dragon. Man, this is actually not looking very, very good. Though I don't know, it's not looking good for Void right now, but I think it's something they can easily, just come back from later stages. You have Harriet here just feeling like James Bond, getting in those 1v3s, 1v5s. I don't know if that's how all Harriet players do it, but anyhow, he did get the turret, so I guess it was not a wasted, like he didn't die for nothing. You have this Matilda just putting her head into the bush the same way I did yesterday in my game with the Diggy, where I know Kral insulted me very well, and I can see why you can't just dive head first into bushes without even trying to, you should know that there might be people there. So I guess this is good. This is good. If he got cocky, maybe he got cocky, or maybe he just felt like, well, he's a Matilda and he'll still make it out alive. But not against the Melissa, who already has, I think she already has 1, 2, 3. She has 4 items basically. This Melissa is good to go. I don't think nobody should even just try right now. Just chill, farm, and wait for the late game, because right now if you face her, she can 1v. This Popo is dead if they try to face each other. So yeah, they need to play this smart, because right now the gold, that 1k gold, it might not seem much, but Melissa with almost a full build is something they should be worried about. And with that wind, what do they call this equipment? Link can't take her out easily like that, so they need to be aware of that. But Void here, just playing the smart game, play the objective game, take that turret and then fall back. The Lord is almost up, so I'm guessing I don't know. Levi is confused. I don't think it's Levi. This Harriet is actually very, very ballsy, just getting into those fights, and funny enough, it's almost like they were doing him no damage. Link there escapes with his life. Just barely escapes with his life. Dragon falls, so did Matilda. So now it's like it's basically a 4v4. This Harriet is actually causing so much problems. I don't know if it was actually an intentional pick or an AFK pick. If it was an AFK pick, then damn, they should be happy about that AFK pick. I have no idea how that went so wrong for Void so soon. But yeah, the Lord is going to go, second Lord is also going to go to the side of Otsusuki. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what happens. But well, GG's. It was nice. I don't know how Void ended up losing that, honestly, because the Lord was going to be up in 3 seconds. I think what they needed to do was, just chill, relax, don't make any rash decisions, have enough to fight. If you want to push the lane, I don't think they needed all 4 of them, unless if it was like a strategy that didn't work well, which happens sometimes. I guess they'll just have to go and try that again next time. But here we have this Lord pushing. Yeah, I think it's an revolve Lord. It's an advanced Lord, so it's going to charge at that turret, doing an insane amount of damage to it. You have the Ling there trying to go for Melissa, but she pops up her Wind of Nature there, giving her like forcing Ling to just go hide somewhere. Recall Melissa dies while trying to circle the eagle. Matilda dies while trying to use her circling eagle. Always bad timing, honestly, but I think Void might actually be able to defend this if Otsusuki don't get too cocky, because it's one of those games where you see Ling here. I was about to say Levi. I see Ling here trying to aim for that Melissa. He does get the dragon, which is very good. The Melissa is going to fall here. He does that, shuts her down, gets out of range of Barat's ult, which is very, very nice. But I think he just might drop here. If he make Eve with that ult is definitely going to shut down the Ling. Awesome play there from the Ling. He gets two very, very, very important kills there for them, honestly, because I think somebody just had to shut down. They had to shut down the Melissa. It was about time they shot. I think that should be her first death. Yes? No, okay, twice. Oh, but she has been causing so much issues. I didn't even know they managed to kill her before. So yeah, Ling actually did well there. He knew the problems and he went for them. And it actually helped them to close the gap a bit, because now the goal is back to just 1.5k. After that, Lord price was actually much more than that. So GG's from the Ling, getting his priorities right. And yeah, that Harriet, I don't know what that Harriet has been doing. Yeah, well, Levi, you say if only he had his blue. I don't know. I can't relate. Maybe if only he had his blue, he would have been able to do much. But I don't know how somebody is getting bullied here. So oh shit. Okay, so the purple is going to fall again, followed by the Paquito. This Paquito has been dying a lot. I don't know why. I think those two deaths are going to cause them right now. I don't think just 3 of them are going to be able to defend this Melissa. She throws that dummy in front, and then you have Gibbs only them out. Amazing, just great gameplay. GG's from Otsusuki. That was actually very, very nice. Very, very nice there coming from Otsusuki. Void seemed to be a little off, honestly, in my opinion. They just didn't seem to be in sync. I think it's the same thing that happened with their last game, where it just seemed like something was off. At the point, some people were thinking it was connection and all that, but they just don't seem to be doing, playing as coordinated as they used to. But yeah, even I think the gold might not be bad. No, Salty Poseidon is actually not a bad player. It's actually a very, very decent gold winner, in my opinion. The issue is the matchup was just number one, their gold winner is not bad. Neither is Gray. Gray is also a great gold winner. But the issue is going to be when the matchup is just not favorable. You have Melissa picking a purple into Melissa. That's like the first recipe for disaster. You don't do that. But if you didn't know before, I'm sure he does now. And yeah, we await the next round of violence coming from these guys. So but amazing game, honestly. I expected more from Void, honestly. I really did expect more, but I guess we'll just have to see if they can. I know they can, honestly, but we'll see how quickly they can. And they need to calm down and just get their heads in the game, because it seems like they were really, really off. But on the other side, Otsusuki played really well. Harriet there jumping into those 1v5s and basically just doing the most all around. So we're going to give them a little time to sort out their starting lineup for game 2, and we'll head right into it. All right. Onyx. Let's have a game 3. I think we all would, we won't mind a game 3. We won't mind a game 3, but I really don't think Otsusuki would like us to get into game 3 because that's where there's no certainty. Most people just want to take that second game and just get out. Against a team like Void, you don't want a game 3 honestly, because you are just giving them time to warm up and come and deal with you and make you regret not taking the game 2. So yeah, still waiting for both teams to completely ready up, and then we'll I guess we'll start. Otsusuki. OTSU. Otsusuki clan. To be honest, I wonder where these guys came from. I see a lot of players out there. I think I see a few players from Docks and others from God knows. I think just Dexlin. I never knew Dexlin was a gold laner, honestly. So was a jungler, sorry. I always saw him as a Claude main in that gold. Because every time I see Dexlin, what comes to my mind is ban Claude, just ban Claude. But alright, both teams are ready, and just for confirmation, I'm going to ask them if we can get into this. Somebody's top. Yeah, definitely I'm going to kick out the specs. And we are going to be heading into game 2 in a second. Alright, so we have somebody not ready again. Oh, okay, that's Iron Ghost. I think that's the mage for the side of Onyx Esports. It's alright. But honestly, that was a really strong game there coming from Otsusuki. Yeah. But we can't just put it past Onyx Esports. They come up with the craziest comebacks. And I think we're actually going to see one here. If there's one team we don't count out, it's definitely going to be Onyx. There's a reason why they are 2-time champions of the Gauntlet. And they'll have their eyes on revenge. Those people don't want to deal with Shinigami. Shinigami has caused a lot of problems for a lot of people, and it won't be bad to have somebody deal with them. Personally, I was actually really happy when they got defeated. Circumstances that they got defeated under, I don't know, it doesn't matter much. It just boils down to complacency, honestly, But you lost, so it's good. And hopefully, let's see what happens again. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can see another Gushon pick in the next match. But before that, let's head right into this game 2 and hope for the best. The best violence, the best gameplay. Let's see if we can see those outplay, those 1v1s, and let's just hope for the best. Alright, so first things first, Banda Melissa. I think on their voice chat, what must have been going on is, guy, why you wanna go leave Melissa open? Why? I told you, ban her. So I think that's the first ban we're going to see here immediately, without even thinking about it. God bans out that Melissa, and of course, Otsusuki are going to take out the dragon from the equation. Wrong stats. Okay, sorry. How many times has Shinigami won it? I'm sorry. What stat did I give? Did I give incorrectly? Please just tell me in chat, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we have a Faramis ban and a Sicilian ban, which is good. We're going to see the first pick here coming from the side of Void. I guess they might want to protect. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. I have a feeling that Southie is just angry. I said that they lost because of complacency. But yeah, okay, first pick Kufra. First pick is going to be Kufra here, guys. So I think in the first Onyx Esports game that was streamed, this Kufra actually caused a lot of problem. I think he actually finished the match with the MVP. So yeah, he caused a lot of problems. Not to Otsusuki, but to their first game was against Doctor's Empire, you know. So yeah, I guess he just wants to see if he can repeat those those OP plays he gave. And then now we're going to see, wow, very, very nice pick there. If they lock it, I think it will be very nice to have that Valentina on the side of Onyx Esports. At least right now we already know, even if she doesn't get any ult, she's going to get that Yee's ult, and that is more than a game changer for them, you know. So that's really good. It's good that they got that Valentina. It's going to be a vital pick for them, and we have we have Haidan here going for his Lancelot again. I guess that is probably one of the reasons why they just took out that Kufra. Just make sure nothing crazy happened. But I think even against a Kufra, a skilled Lance is still going to do what he wants to do, because I don't know. I don't know how Lance works, but I know I've faced some that know how to dash to the right position instead of. But anyhow, let's see. They get that Kufra, get the Lancelot, and now they have the Valentina on their side. So I think so far.
My blood boils.
Oh, Void is Oh, okay, yeah, let us swap. Okay. Anyhow, GG. So we see a Kings ban and a Balmond ban. This Balmond ban is actually becoming pretty common, in the. I think it's like why leave an unfair jungler open, Okay, we see this is definitely not an AFK pick. This is not an AFK pick. I think he picked before the time was up. So yes, we are going to be seeing an edit, guys. We have an edit here. I don't know what the edit was meant for, but I guess we'll have to see. Maybe to disrupt that Kufra as well. Edit actually does a lot of annoying CC, because that's flip over and the bounce too. Okay, and we have an Aldous and a Brody. Very nice. So it's going to be Haidan. It's going to be Void on the Lance. So I think this is actually really nice. So Valentina should have a bit of fun here. She has a couple of odds to pick from. Well, not a couple of odds. I think all I can see right now is that, okay, she has that Yee's ult. I don't know. She might one day. At the moment, maybe she will find use Aldous' ult to escape or something. If I was a Valentina, yes, just saying, it might not be the best thing to do, but I would definitely want to take that Aldous ult, just fly around the map or something, or just give vision. I guess she can use it as just something to give her team vision. And yes, Edith also has a lot of magic damage, on her ult, so I guess it's going to be useful for Valentina too. But anyhow, we are into the first game, and I guess Kufra has not finished locking that gate. I'm going to lock. Okay, he must be done now. So GG, I think we are all good. The first game starts. Okay, we have a pause request here coming from the Kufra, so we will just have to chill. We have to be patient for this violence. I'm sorry, guys. Another 2 minutes pause here from the side of Void, Onyx Esports. We have their Kufra, they're requesting the pause, and right now, it seems like most of the guys in the chat section are actually leaning towards Onyx Esports to take this second game, which if that happens, I think we'll all be happy, you know. We'll all be happy because I think we all want to see that game 3 come up for this matchup, because it's just amazing to see so many big names on both teams playing so well at the same time, regardless of whatever the mistakes they've made, you know. So I don't know, the drafts look weird, but it still looks like Void won it, in my opinion. Void actually planned this out and it's worked out in their favor. Even if game reaches 1 hour, I always want to flex on that call. Yeah, I don't think he will. He might not. No, but well, he might not. I don't know. Hope it's all 2 minutes. Okay. Alright. I wonder why YouTube is holding back Levi's posts. But anyway, it's all good. So in 10 seconds we are going to be back to the game. Yeah, Otsusuki is yeah. Thank you so much, Osin, for that update. Alright, so hopefully all issues have been solved. But Kufra is still just standing there in the middle of nowhere. But okay, he's moving now. So I guess the issues have been solved. But anyhow, land steady jungling. So yeah, these guys are just okay. Alright, so the Lito battle, Lance tries to retreat early to see if he can get it, but he didn't. So the Lito goes to Aldo's there. Nice. I think this Kufra is not back yet. It's still just, you know, it's like one of those moments where you're just moving around the house, playing the game with one hand or something. But oh yeah, also I even forgot, on the EXP lane we have one of the most common matchups. When you see an Islam order, definitely you are going to see someone trying to use a Dira to counter pick it, you know. So yeah, so far, yeah, Otsusuki is leading on. They're not really having a lead. The gold is pretty equal. And oh, there's a gank here going on top lane. Aldous is going to die. And that is going to be first kill going to the side of Otsusuki Esports. Nice gank. Unfortunately, I think, I see this guy is trying to gank the bot lane here, but I don't think there's much they can do to an Esmeralda. Yeah, she's going to be perfectly fine. And yeah. So first Otsu come up and give my ult, it's going to just cause a little bit of commotion there, but Lance is going to take the ult and he's going to get the hell out of here before costs him his life. Nice S1 there catching the Aldos, but I don't think there's much they can do after that. So yeah, GG's for even though they already lost. This is actually looking very, very dicey, honestly. This is looking dicey for it, because I can't see, 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 I can't Okay, but let's just see. Let's see. Let's hope this is just the beginning and things are going to get better. But so far, the gold lead is just stretching. We have that Kufra charging on. Perhaps that irritating place. This Kufra is insane. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. 2k goal difference, and you still have Kufra with the vision of visions, man. This guy is just insane. He might catch that. He tries to get that move again. He did something very, very similar in their game against Doctor's Empire. I really love to see things like that. I think we have Aldos here trying to make something happen. This, oh come on, don't do that, Brody. Brody, obviously, I don't know. I feel he should have seen the map, You look at the map, as a gold laner, I think you should be one of the most cautious, because once you get ganked, it will be hard to come out of it. And now, his team is going to pay for that, honestly, because Iritel is also not a good laner who wants to just feed anyone and just farm on everybody. You don't know that. Especially when your team is behind you. You just need to do your best to calm and you are extending. The thing is, okay, fine. I guess there's no Beatrix for him to play on. So I remember Salty Poseidon. He said his Beatrix was actually so good. I just knew. Okay. Look at the edits there, cancelling out that Kufra's S1 charge, making sure he doesn't do anything with it. And yeah, I think this is probably what this edit was meant to do. You have them diving, bro. Otsusuki's comp is actually very, very disgusting right now, because I think they have already seen how they can make this work, and it's actually working. It's working well. So GG's to them. I see a lot of very, very clean plays coming in from the side of Otsusuki, which I honestly commend. So the side of Onyx Esports, I think their goal laner just needs to pay more attention to the map, honestly. You don't see anyone on the map, then bro, stay in your turret or something. Stay in your turret. The game was already not so easy, and you have Kufra there just diving into air. Happens to the best of us, But I think the Brody just needs to calm, relax, and just let his team come up, because he needs to watch the map. If you don't see anybody on the map, ping or something, just let your team know, and stuff like that. And even if you're going to lose the turret, don't lose your life with the turret. And I don't know if I'm the only one seeing this, but Edith doesn't seem to be doing too bad against that Kufra. I mean, I'm guessing that is probably one of the reasons why they picked him. And you can look at the gold here. You have Iritel again on the most gold. Like, this is very, very similar to what happened. And now we are seeing a gank on the bottom lane. I think this lane is gone, and Geralt is going to lose his life. I think Geralt is dead. Unless we do retrieve him just to make sure it doesn't go. Dexter's outdoors is looking very, very scary. And if you have an Aldo already dominating in the early game, you know that you are in for a lot of trouble. Yes, honestly, Crowd, you're right. Yeah, how can you be losing early game with an early game comp? Like, it shouldn't be. But I guess we can say yes that Otsusuki are actually playing this really well. And I guess there are just a lot of bad decisions, in my opinion, coming from the side of the Void's gold laner with a couple of matches out. Edith CC is causing a lot of problems. She goes into the S1, throws up to the S2, ults, and still causes a lot of problems. Although Brody manages to get a kill before he falls down with that turn apart, meaning he's dead. Gets that kill on Edith, but Valentina is going to be shot down. Valentina is going to be killed, sorry, not shot down, but they put her down, and yeah, this is not looking too good. But on the bright side, Geralt gets a turret in that bottom, so that's at least, that should help them. So I don't think it will do much to this 3k gold lead though. This is 3.6k gold lead, you know, for the side of Otsusuki. Anyhow, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. It's not looking good for Onyx Esports, honestly. But as we said in the first game, it's Onyx, and we just hope that they can get their shit together as soon as possible, and you know, just start playing better, honestly. To be honest, yeah, no, Edith is actually causing a lot of problems for this Kufra. I think she's just not letting him beat. You see Lancelot there just trying to poke in, and there's nobody there. They are not going to do that. They are going to wait for the engage and just can he fall? No, that was about it. Okay. So Edith falls there just about as the Lord was on, but Kufra is going to follow. So that's a 1-1 trade. Not a bad one considering they are both gamers. I think both teams should just relax. Nobody else needs to die here, and nobody else needs to die. Everyone should just calm down and you know, wait for the Lord, plan how you want to get it, or want to split push or whatever it is you want to do, and do it. I guess Onyx is why we're thinking of going for that Esmeralda, but realize that it's like a bad idea, and here we have it again. Aldous is causing a lot of problems. I have no idea. I thought he wanted to go for the last shot, but ends up going for someone who probably wants to make sure he gets that blue. Kufra charging up there. Very nice. He might know he is not going to get that engage. Lance is going to fall for the side of Onyx Esports there. To be honest here, guys, I tell you, this Edith is actually doing a lot of damage. She's just messing up both people. So the first Lord is going to go to the side of Otsusuki Esports, who have been playing absolutely amazingly. Honestly, they have played really, really well. Void have not played too bad, but I think there is still room for improvement. It is not their best game, but so that middle turret is going to fall. We have Aldous just using his ult, taking the around, and yeah, Esmeralda is going to fall. Probably get not as thick as she thought she was, but look at that Irritel, guys. Look at that Irritel, and look at Aldous too. Everybody is just one punching guys all over the place. Irritel comes in, 2 shots, takes out Valentina, and Aldous dives her. That was just crazy. And this is not looking good, guys. 3 members on the side of Onyx Esports are already down. We have that lot pushing. Minions still coming in, and Aldous is just going to focus the base, punch that thing down. There is no comeback here for the side of Onyx Esports. Both games clinically done, clinically finished by Otsusuki clan, and that is just amazing. Honestly, GG's to them. They played so well. The macro, the micro, managing the team. I actually never knew that Edith could cause a lot of problems. So many problems for a Kufra, or maybe, just maybe it's the Kufra that didn't just like play well this time. But anywho, GG's to Otsusuki. Nice game, nice fight coming from Onyx Esports. I guess we know how good they are, and then we can just say they had a bad day. GG's to both teams. Thank you all for joining us, and I will see you in the next stream. GG's. Goodbye.